Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 26th through the 28th, 2022. This is for Libra's last shuffle. That was quick. All right, we have professional assistance and we have increase. Well, I would say this, right? There's going to be a lot of people wanting to tell you a thing or two, give you lots of advice. There's people coming around. They're like, I can help you. Libra, if I don't care what you're doing, someone's going to come and try to help you do it. It's a cycle of increase. I'm not sure if it'll be quite annoying or not. Well, I tell you what. I speak before the cards come out, and I find it hilarious that I think this may be very annoying to you. I think that people are going to try to assert dominance over you this weekend. With the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant, this would be something that goes completely against the grain for you. They may be wanting you to go the way they think you should go. They're giving you advice based on what happened to them. A lot of the advice that they're giving you is based on a problem that they've dealt with in their life. So you have professional assistance. You have Ten of Swords, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords. They're telling you or giving you advice based on the dreams or whatever they thought was coming in their life, of that being dashed, of them being far removed from the path they thought they would ever be on. So they're giving you some kind of advice like that. The increase with the Four of Wands and the Chariot would tell me here that what's increasing in the situation is that you're getting closer and closer to what you want in your life. You're getting closer and closer to some sort of some stability or a home of your dreams, or things being stable at home. You may even be closer and closer to a stable marriage if you're married. You may be reaching your goals. Basically, you're reaching your goals, and so someone's going to come in and try to be that one person that's going to play devil's advocate. And it's like, I remember when I was there, young blood or young Libra or something, and I got betrayed. So just remember that you can't trust anybody, and these people they're cutthroat. The world is cutthroat. Don't trust everybody. Protect. This is, and I'm believe me, I'm not making light of this, but it's very, to me, I get a feeling of annoyance coming off of this because you are in a cycle of increase. And so this looks like you're rapidly getting closer to your goals, rapidly reaching a place where you're going to be stable, where things are working out, where you're going to be able to celebrate something. And then you've got this person coming in who's just very stoic and has this kind of like negative viewpoint on everything, especially on reaching goals, on being on the top. Like they may have reached this person. You may know who this person is simply because they may have had their own business. They may have had, they may have been like stubborn. They may have, this person may have, goodness gracious, they may have been a success story, a big success, and got completely screwed out of their money, or screwed out of whatever it was, or betrayed, or something like that. And their life is so far removed from what it was. So this may be that. They may come and tell you that they used to have it all. You know how you ever meet those people? I had a pool, and I had this and that, and I have that, and I had that. And then now I have nothing. And so their mindset would be as such, like they might tell you to be cutthroat. They might tell you to be cold. They might tell you to stick people before they stick you, kind of thing. To me, it's quite annoying. So I apologize for making light of it, but I really can't stand when people do this, because it's like, let people have their happiness and fun. Because their story is not your story. No one's story is like yours. Although they're telling you this in the sense of, I know what I'm talking about. Listen to me. And so that's the part that I'm like, ooh, this is not cool. It's not like they're coming to tell you something like, hey, this is what happened to me. This is how life was. I remember being in this place. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing someone who's like standing in your way, putting their foot in the door. Like, before you even think about being excited about this, I want you to understand what I went through. Taking steps with the Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. I think that you are cautious because of what they tell you. I think that you have been cautious because of what they have told you before. I think this person's told you this before for this to be here. You are taking steps to avoid heartbreak or regret. So you have taken advantage of many opportunities, and these opportunities that you've taken advantage of may have been very competitive, but you were up for the task. This was like something where spiritually you realized, in this energy, right? The taking steps to avoid all of this. Like, you don't want to regret anything, but it's this is a double-edged sword here. I don't want to regret anything, so I'm taking advantage of the opportunities. And listening to this person, I don't want to regret anything either, so I'm going to be careful, right? So it's like you did both. And the transformation came from Nine of Wands and Two of Cups. So this person could have been a partner that somebody that you were partnering with, or your significant other could be. But what this is that the triggers in your life, these things have shaped you to who you are today. You have changed as a person because of the things you've gone through, because you persevered through them. And a lot of it may have to do, and a lot of it you may attribute to your partnership or your person, your marriage, or if you are married, you may attribute a lot of your growth to that as well. Like, you know what? I persevered through this. This was hard enough, right? This person may have been, in so many ways, may have been a deceptive person in a sense. Maybe, right? Maybe not like fully on like, maybe not infidelity, but in so many different ways, like mentally, maybe they didn't believe in you. Maybe they were very, very, very assertive or dominant in your life, and very stick in the mud. It's my way or the highway. And it taught you a lot about persevering anyway, even without their help. And maybe so. And it was a very heavy energy, to have to navigate through, because you may have had to figure your way through it, with this taking steps. That could have been the case. So you end up taking steps, and through not knowing what to expect from this person, the person may have been unpredictable, and that may have been something very unpredictable, and you may not have known what their motives were. You may not have known if they were trying to take advantage of you, one up you, compete with you. You didn't know, and it was hurtful. So this may also be that you no longer listen to them either. You may keep your distance from them, and when they talk, you're just like, yeah, that's cool, right? Yeah. Anyway, but and so this will be this increase because of that energy. Because of this, you are riding so quickly to your victory. You're going to be able to celebrate something, and it's because of whatever you've gone through with this person. So I don't know if this person is your person or a family member or someone. All I know is that this person has a lot of authority or has gone through things before, but they are not someone to take in. They're not someone to take in. Like, they want you to kind of distance yourself and be mentally like in a better place, because this person may be, I won't say jealous of your success. I don't feel like that's the case per se, but they almost feel betrayed by life, almost, that you're doing well with whatever it was and they didn't. So they may feel very betrayed by life in a sense. So they've got to give you words of wisdom, and the words of wisdom are not necessarily that. They're just, they're like negative, but that's how they view things. In their book, how is it that I did the same thing or something like it, and I didn't get to where I want to go, but I'm seeing Libra making it by leaps and bounds. Either way, however this goes, they want you to keep going in this direction. They want you to ignore what's being said to you. They want you to kind of like focus on your path and what you need to do. And keep your happy thoughts, because you have done the work and you're going to reap rewards for that. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.